All right, so today we are going to be getting on that MTD, little snow blower here. Yeah, let's see what's going on with it. So first things first, we are going to check the oil. Yeah, it's got oil in it. All right. Let's see if it has spark. Let me dim the lights real quick. All right, she got spark. Nice, bright too. Very nice. That's fantastic. Let's check for gas. No gas. Well, that means two things. They ran it out of gas before they stored it, or they it leaks. Yeah. Let's get the door open and fire up. Okay. Go ahead and give her a couple pumps. Choke is on. Okay. Do a little trick. Sometimes on these flatheads, they get a little funky. You gotta put a little bit of oil on top of there. Sometimes the gets a little funky. The valve's not open and closing on that. Well, I can see it going up and down in there, one of them. Yeah, let's put a little something something down into the cylinder. And see if we get any kind of popping. Any kind of popping. Might have to go after the carb. Alright, she's fuel related. Okay, so two screws right here, and this one just is kind of slotted. So I'm going to go ahead and take this off. Take our knob off of here. Oh, you know what? I got something for that. I'll show you. These are panel tools for taking door panels off. So you just get in behind it. Comes right off. Now, you can take your, you just let it sit right here on the, oh wow, look at that. Yeah, this, I don't think this has ever been serviced. Yeah. Well, that explains why it didn't prime. This is cracked. See there? That's your prime. Yeah, we got some nastiness going on there. Yeah, it's the little things sometimes. Next, let's mark where this rod is right here, because it's very easy to get those mixed up. You see where I went ahead and marked it right here, where that rod goes in. Very important. Next, we are going to pinch off our fuel line here. There you go. Now, this is kind of important also because there's a line that goes through here for the fuel, and it goes all the way through right here. Goes all the way through. If you mess this up, you're going to have to fish that back through there, and yeah, it's a bear. Yeah. Yeah, they're a bear sometimes, especially, this is an older unit, and I don't think it's ever been serviced, to be honest with you. Or it hasn't been serviced in a long time. There you go. Okay, we got that slid back there. Secondly, put a flathead screwdriver in behind there and try to pry that out. Without messing up the plastic fuel fitting there. You know, I don't know why it's plastic, but you know how that is. Yeah. So just take your time. Sometimes I use my shut-off tool there to help break the seal. It'll be 7/16, 11 millimeter. Got the two mounting nuts off. Now we're going to go back after that. There you go. That fuel line there. Disconnect your breather tube there. Now, just hold this like this and bring it up and out. It's got a Z-bend on there. Hold that just like that. Now we are going to put this in the ultrasonic cleaner. Let's see what's inside. Okay, so there we are. Let's take this bowl off here. Come on. That thing is nasty. Seven sixteenths. There we go. Oh, she's crunchy. Oh, she's crunchy. Let's see what's in there. Well, that's nasty. Let's see how nasty the bowl is there. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, look at all that macaroni in there, eh? We're going to have to clean that up. Wow, it really stinks bad. This has been like this for a long time. It literally smells like turpentine. They get like that when they start breaking down there. Alright, let's get that out of there. Maybe shove it one way or the other. I'm gonna have to get my needle nose for that one. There we are. Let's see what that needle looks like. Well, the needle is not that bad looking. Okay. We may have caught it in time, so to speak. Get that bowl off of there. Bowl gasket, rather. Okay. Let's soak her up. Got some fresh water in there. Put a little Simple Green in there. Not too much. So we got it all cleaned up. Let's first put our needle back on our float. There we are. Put our pin in. There we go. Put our gasket back on. Put our float bowl on there. Okay. Bowl going on. We went ahead and cleaned out that little hole in there too on this jet adjustment screw there. Okay. All right, let's get it back on the machine. So we have our card back on. Go ahead and turn our fuel back on. Okay. Let's get the door open and see if we got a little running machine. It might smoke a little bit when it first starts. I don't know how long it's been since it started. So give it a couple pumps here. Okay. Here we go. There we are. Gotta adjust it a little bit. Yeah, let's adjust it a little bit for high and low idle. Let's go up high first. put her back together. So let's fire it back up. Let's see if the forward and reverse works. And of course, if the blade engages. All right. That's fantastic. Well, I appreciate you hanging out with me and getting a snowblower running in October. With that being said, remember, it's just nuts and bolts, and God bless. Bye-bye now. Now we just need some snow. Almost forgot the blade engagement, didn't I?